Hi, you all. So I was running errands, and for some reason, Twitter was going absolutely bonkers. I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do celebrity readings, zodiac readings, all the like. My Vimeo exclusive extended readings are in the box below, so make sure you check out that good content. And so let me cover the story for you all. So I was on Twitter, right? And it was just going crazy. Like, I could not believe what was going on Twitter. So basically, there is this story that Kylie Jenner, the Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian's sister, did not want to pay for her close friend of numerous years' medical bill. So at first I was like, that doesn't sound like what I would expect from Kylie. Kylie's a Leo. Leos do have, certain reputations about being quite flamboyant and like expensive things, luxury. Leos tend to like expensive things, and, Kylie's lifestyle affords her to have very nice, shiny things. So that's one aspect of the Leo personality, Kylie, that I, honestly understood. But then it went a little bit deeper, and they were saying how she makes $19,000 an hour, and she makes like over $80,000 a day in 24 hours. Now, how many people out here make that? It reminds me of this other stat that I was seeing that was saying that before COVID, before the pandemic, 5 people made up the wealth of all the rest of us before the pandemic. And now the pandemic is here, only 3 people make up all the wealth. Me, you. So, I'm gobsmacked. I don't even know how to compute that. Like, I really don't. The fact that the pandemic has made people, lose their homes, lose their health, lose their close ones. This is real. Like, the destruction of what's happened since 2020 is so real. So knowing the Leo personality, knowing how Kylie has evolved from just the Kardashian sister to this makeup mogul to self-entitled self-billionaire. People knock that, saying she wasn't self-made. We've heard it all. Okay, we've heard it all. But what is crazy is the fact that, can we just acknowledge that she makes $19,000 an hour? Like, that, I mean, she's never going to touch that. She's never going to see it. Like, most of these mega wealthy real celebrities that make real money, they're never going to touch that money. So, you would think that she would spare a friend in need. Some people were defending her and saying that, she's on a charity case and she doesn't have to pay for anybody's bills. And I get that. I understand what they're trying to say, but it's just the principle. The principle is that what we could assume is that her friend is not getting employee insurance. Obviously not getting health insurance, because if he had health insurance, then why would she have to do a GoFundMe? So the whole thing's strange. If it was me, it wouldn't even have to be a close friend. You see what I'm saying? Like, if somebody was to email me and I was a billionaire, I mean, a real billionaire, like mega cash flow, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? And what I was saying in response to all this, and we can't, I ain't trying to watch Kylie's podcast because I don't have Kylie Jenner money. You know what I'm saying? But, she could do what she wants with her money. She can do whatever she wants, but I think that people were upset because they're like, hello, look at your house, look at the car you drive. Like, that's a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's a complete drop in the bucket compared to me and you. And then I said to myself, you know what? Birkin bags can range between 40,000 and up. Most Birkin handbags can be like $100,000 for one, which is, in reality, it is outrageous. It is outrageous, but they're collectible, they're rare, only certain kind of people can get their hands on one. And once they're off the waiting list and they're able to get a Birkin bag, the value goes up. A lot of people who invest in Birkin bags, they try to keep the Birkin bag to either resell or to collect because they hold their value. So yeah, reading all these tweets, seeing how people were so upset and outraged and trying to cancel her and all this stuff, I said to myself, Kylie was able to show us her closet. Now, on Kylie's YouTube page, she was able to show us on her YouTube channel some years ago her closet. She's changed her closet and updated her closet so many times, right? And I can remember in her closet, she had at least 6 Birkin bags. Now, if we're talking numbers, the numbers don't lie. That's at least 100,000 a piece. Now, we're talking about a smaller Birkin bag or a not so rare Birkin. We're talking about at least $80,000. At least $80,000. At least $80,000. $100,000. So, when you put that into perspective, you ask yourself, why did Kylie do this? My thing is, why did Kylie try to do a GoFundMe of all things, whether it was her idea or not? Like, why? Just why? Like, if she was not gonna give any money to her friend or her employee or her close confidant, her makeup artist, one of her many makeup artists, I'm sure, because I don't think that guy is the only one that she has. I think she has at least, like, they all have glam teams. All the Kardashian Jenner girls got glam teams. So I don't think that that's the only person she has, but still, I just think that if she's been working with somebody for so long and and you're not paying him, first of all, you're not paying him enough. In a case of medical emergency, he ain't getting paid enough, you know what I'm saying, to afford surgery, which I think is horrible in itself. I mean, Kylie is A-list, she's a Kardashian girl. Even though she's a Jenner, she's a Kardashian girl. So I would think that she could fit the bill. I would think that it's not a big deal. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, like, either he doesn't get insurance from her or something's up there, because if he does get health insurance and he's an employee of hers, a part of her glam squad, I think that he would be able to pay for it. But even then, it's like, she's a billionaire. She's a billionaire. And, going a step further, you're asking strangers to pay for your friend's surgery like you're not a billionaire, sitting on 100 Birkin bags, in Hollywood Hills. Like, you got the money, girl. Kylie got money. Whether she is a 900 millionaire or 800 millionaire, she is still a lot wealthier than a lot of celebrities and a lot of people who genuinely have talent and have busted their ass, like athletes, writers, producers, like people who actually have to get up early and work their tail off. Kylie is just, that's cash flow. That's nothing to Kylie. She's just sitting around saying, oh, I made another 20 million today. Oh, I made another 20 million. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like she can wake up and see 100K plus in her bank account. I can't say that. You can't say, her makeup artist can't say. The only person who can fit the bill is Kylie, especially in times like this. So I think that she probably should have just kept it off of social media. I think she should have just paid to help her friend. Not that because see, we don't know. We don't know if her friend asks for the money. Maybe the friend has too much pride. But the fact that she did a GoFundMe is obviously making people see that he can't afford it. Her friend can't afford it. So imagine that, Kylie is making north of 100,000 within days, within hours, and she can't do a favor. I mean, it could be a tax write-off. You see what I'm saying, Kylie? Like, think about it like this, if you help somebody in need, you could put it down as charity. I mean, not that it sounds right or ethical, but I mean, technically, if you're going to pay for someone's surgery, and other medical expenses, she's so rich that she could just say it's a tax write-off. It's charity. Like, so why not just do that? Why not just take that as like as a tax write-off and help your friend out? But I ain't gonna watch Kylie's pockets because, hey, God, I have to live with the idea that God blesses who God wants to bless. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people were saying that, whether in a joking manner or not, I saw a lot of people were pissed off and they were like, you know what? They don't donate anything. I'm convinced that the Kardashian Jenner girls are gonna go to hell because they don't help anybody and all this stuff. And I'm just like, listen, I don't watch people's pockets, because you see what I'm saying? I don't know how they got that. I don't know why they got that. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is that Kylie's products are legit. I know over the years people have dissed her products that have never tried her products. I have tried her products, and it is, if not the best matte liquid lipstick on the market. Next to Rihanna, Fenty and Kylie's lipstick lines are there. Okay, they're up there. And every now and then, on Kylie's website, you can get I'm not on her team. I'm just saying every now and then she does a lot of discounts. So you're not paying $16, you're paying like $12 for a matte liquid lipstick, which does not transfer. And honestly, I love her product. I mean, I can't lie. I wish I could tell y'all that I don't like her products, but I have tried to search for a better liquid matte lipstick, and I've yet to find it. And I'm not being funny. Like, I've looked in a Sephora, Ulta, and her Fenty and her line, like Fenty gloss and Kylie's liquid matte lipsticks will take you to heaven. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So people question why she has money, but she marketed herself. Can we just acknowledge that some celebrities are not entirely stupid and they actually market themselves the right way? That's all she did, guys. Yes, Kim laid on her back. Yes, Kim exposed her naked self. But Kylie was smart enough to say, I don't want to do that. I can go the business route and make some money off of it. So, I am not a person or a woman who's ever going to knock another woman's hustle that I feel has something to show for it. A lot of celebrities have nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I like her product and it's a good product, I've tried it. It does exactly what it promises. I will big up that. But in terms of her not helping her friend, and the fact that her Birkins cost more than a surgery is like, come on, it's a no-brainer. So, I mean, she's gonna have to, I think, look in the mirror and ask herself, should I have just paid for it? You know what I'm saying? Should I have just paid for my friend's surgery? The answer is yes, Kylie. Like, you have enough money, and not for no reason. The reason why she has all this money, especially from her makeup line, is because it's good marketing, it's good packaging, it's a good product, period. People say, why she has the money? She has the money because the product is good. And I'm telling you all from my own personal experience why I think she has the money. Now, do I think that the money could have been other parts of her money could have been made from investing or from the Kardashian show? Of course. She didn't make all that money from her makeup line. And if she did, then it speaks for itself. Okay, that speaks for itself. But I like women who are able to turn a tragedy or a missed opportunity into success. And that's what Kylie did. Kylie turned her thin lips into big lips, and she added some makeup onto it, and she slapped it on a pig, and she made some money. And so you can't knock that. If you're really about that life, and you're about people being entrepreneurs and self-employed, you can't knock that aspect. So I'm never going to knock that. And I want to make that very clear. But in terms of her not being able to help her friend in a dire time of need is a character flaw. That's a moral check that she needs to check within herself and say, well, how come I think that it's okay to ask strangers for money, but I can't help my friend? If this is really her friend, now, if it ain't really her friend, and she thinks that her makeup artist is a low-key hater, that would explain why she don't want to help him. But still, I feel like it's just the principle, the thought, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's her money, it's her life. But if I had it, I would help. You see what I'm saying? If I had it, I wouldn't even think about it, because you're a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? I would pay for it. I would pay for it, and I wouldn't think about it twice, because, like I said, you're a billionaire. When you're a billionaire, or let alone 100 millionaire, majority of the cash flow and the profit and the deposits in her bank account. She can never, it doesn't matter how many times Kylie takes out $1 million, she cannot count all that cash by herself. Like, she's never going to touch that money. So Kylie, I think that was a bad decision, girl. A bad decision. You know, it looks bad. A lot of people were dragging the dog piss out of her. People on social media were dragging the ever living dog piss out of her. And a lot of people would say that she deserved it, because how could you ask your fans, not even fans, how can you ask strangers to help your friend? Like, it's your friend, girl. Like, come on now. And I know that she just got a whole, how do you say it? I don't know how, it's a weird name, but it's the city, I think it's Homebilly Hills. She got a new house there too. She just got that. So she got money. And even she ain't got no money, she got money. Kylie got some money, man. Like, listen, if you have that much money in your bank account, I cannot understand why you would even think twice about helping people. Like, seriously now, if you have $100 million, $20 million, you need to help people, and you need to not think twice about it. Because if they were, think about it, Kylie, just Kylie, think about this, right? Think about this. What if your makeup artist was the one who was you and had your money, Kylie, and you got into an accident, and you're looking at your friend who's a billionaire for help? Like, would you not want that person to help you too? I mean, shit, she could have at least done 30 or 50. I mean, she doesn't have to, but it's just like, why would you not? That's what people are saying. Why would you not if you have it? Is what I think people's problem is if you have it, why are you asking us that have it? People making minimum wage an hour, you see what I'm saying? And you want people making minimum wage an hour, people don't even make what you make in a year, and you want people to donate? Like, you make people's whole salary, Kylie. Like, in 1 hour, you make people's salary for the whole year, girl. Come on now. Like, you could have paid for that bill. But hey, like I said, it's her money. It's her life. So I can't watch her pocket, but I'm just saying that, help your friends. If you can help your friends, help your friends. When you can help people in need, help people in need. And I think I speak for a lot of people that if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't think twice, because it's nothing. And not even just because it's nothing, it's the fact that it's a principle. It's a principle that I can help my friend, I can help my employee. It's actually her employee. Even better, even better. This is somebody who gets up every day to serve her. Like, this man, I'm sure whenever Kylie is wanting to do a photo shoot, he's there. Whenever she wants to go to an event, he's there. I'm sure that he's a part of her brand. Like, he's a part of her money-making machine. So you gotta nurture and take care of your own people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's your employees, you should be wanting to give them, prizes and gifts just because. If they've helped you become a billionaire, in a way, I mean, if he's doing her makeup for a certain kind of campaign, he's helped her make all those millions of dollars. If you think about it like that, I know it's not what she has to do, but it's just a thought that counts. So that's my little update, you all. Make sure you check out my Vimeo links in the box below for other readings and content. Make sure you subscribe with thumbs up, okay? I love you all. Bye. Mwah.